Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. So all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. We'll give y'all a little bit of time to tune in. Apologies for the brief pushback. This was supposed to start at 9, but apparently I had to reboot everything, including the phone. So um, I do apologize for the lateness, but I'm here now. First thing first, hopefully everybody had a blessed and productive Tuesday. Hopefully everybody got through the work day or got through the day, period, whether you had events planned or not. And if you was out in this heat, hopefully you kept yourself safe as possible. Juice, what's going on, baby? Oh shoot, I came back just in time. For those in the city, it just started raining. It looked like I just seen a little bit of lightning. It's the second night in a row that did some stuff like this. We're not expecting no rain, but the rain is coming. James, what's going on, my guy? Hopeful as well, man. How the appointment went today. Mo, what's going on, baby? Definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Um, I ain't gonna be crazy tonight, but I'm still gonna drop the link at some point. I just wanted to say I do appreciate everybody that tuned in earlier for the conversation. Definitely was a good one. If you missed it, you can catch the replay. Um, Tonight topic is it's straight up what it is, and this should go out to a lot of people that's just wasting their time. Time is ticking. And some of you that you have a notion that your best thing in life is to be a pain to somebody's rear end, but here to tell you that your time is ticking. I'm gonna tell you that your time is ticking because while you focusing on all the wrong stuff, you're focusing on the right stuff. You could have getting it together. Really could have been getting it together to where you could put a actual smile on your face and feel good about yourself. You're wasting your time worried about drama and worried about getting up under somebody's skin, prime example. But it don't work. So when it don't work, what do you do from there? See why you wasting time again. You could have been getting into one of these fields we talking about now. Um, Again, I think a lot of y'all need to try to focus on what's going on as far as the internet is concerned. Because there are things that can be changed, there are things that can be rearranged, and it's up to the people to really get down in the border on it. Like, see, they always try to. I've noticed something, prime example, in my YouTube studio. Did say something about how can we make YouTube better. Davis, what's going on? Oh shoot, that's what's up. Congratulations, Juice baby. That's what's up. See, prime example, when you are determined and focused on getting something done, you're gonna get it done. You know, sometimes you might have to go through a little uphill battle to get what you want, but hey, as long as you get it and you maintain it, that's the most important thing. You know, but time is ticking for some of y'all. Some of y'all don't realize that again, some of these fields of play that we are so used to seeing are about to be extinct at some point. So instead of you focusing on the melodrama and instead of focusing on the missed out opportunities, you could be building an opportunity. 702, what's going on, baby? I'm gonna give an example. Some people feel it's too late for them to jump into music, prime example. You're never too late to jump into anything that you feel comfortable on doing and that you're talented in doing. You just gotta want to do it. Nexie, what's going on, baby? You know, you can't run away from whatever your destiny could be. You know, if you feel that's your destiny in life to make the people happy by bringing some sort of music to the world, and do so. Still got time to do it. Never too old to either learn something or put something into motion. That's one thing that I've learned over the course of time. Ryder, what's going on, my guy? You know, you want to build yourself up and build a better opportunity, not just for yourself. Again, and I'm going to say this again, because I'm always on repeat. You want to do something better for you, the people around you in the future that's going to be surrounded by you and yours. Oh, no doubt. You good. You good. Don't worry. I put my hands all in the ribs when it's done. Don't worry. Put my all in the ribs. Everybody said all on the ribs. Marlene, what's going on, baby? No, I think some of y'all should get into technology, especially if you're knowledgeable in it. You know, you could possibly be the shapeshifter of what's going on internet wise. You know, you could probably even create your own site, your own app to where, you know, you'll gain the people, you'll be able to maneuver, see what's going on, and even benefit, and everybody could benefit. Um, just look at some of these other sites that are just now like really taking off now. Some of them are taking off because they know in certain areas and certain fields of play, we ain't gonna be able to say and do what we actually want to say and do. But then there are other ones that they're gonna allow you to do but so much. See, like I could say this prime example, they sat there in the studio and sent me one of those survey things, but I ain't take it, I ain't fill it out. I shouldn't have to take a survey when I already made it clear as day how you can make the internet better or how you can make YouTube better. So let me say this to you without having to take a poll that you want me to take. You can make it better by getting rid of the unnecessary, unwanted scum and unnecessary trolls, but you won't do so. Even if more than one person petitioned and said that, you still would not listen. So until something is changed one way or another, don't send me nothing about no polls or how you can make anything better. I'm telling you this to your face. And you can hear my voice clear as day. Until you're able to change that, we don't have nothing to discuss. I won't be filling out no survey or anything. Create or nothing. Sorry. And definitely change the way the censorship is going on. But you won't do that. So, like I said, I won't be filling out nothing until some of these things change. And I know this message is probably getting out everywhere, even to them high ups. And I said it clear as day. You want to make this place better? Get rid of the unnecessary madness. Start letting people create and feel happy creating. Let the people be who they are. Let them speak the way they speak. Nah, BMF. It's time for you to get them scratch off tickets, man. Stop playing with me, man. Every time you come in here and see a scratch off, man, me and you gonna have balls. You hear me, son? Nah, what's going on, bro? And another reason why I had to push the live back 15 minutes too was because I had to walk the fur pup for the night. And I'm glad I did because it just started raining. It looks like it ain't gonna stop no time soon, so. But I would say that to anybody. You know, time is ticking. Some of y'all say y'all want change. It's time for y'all to really get up and make change happen. Whether it's through petitions, whether it's just by sheer strength and numbers. You know, it's time to take back and reclaim exactly what's ours. You know, and that starts with even the smallest thing, like prime example. Take back control of your life and your destination in life. If you feel you ain't got a destination, you better create one. And once you create one, you better stand firm on it. Again, some of y'all could be useful for the internet if you would put your mind to it. Instead of you trolling and instead of you just being a nuisance to somebody, you could be trying to be something beneficial. You know? But again, you gotta want to do it. And you have some people who have come on here, even if they made a slight mistake. They turned around and realize the error of their ways and they change what they need to change for the better. Yeah, Davis, that's the thing though. Hold on one second, y'all. Welcome to New York City, home of the loudest fire trucks and police sirens ever. How y'all doing that? Oh man, they done ran across the street to one of the new buildings. Oh snap! Oh snap! Hopefully somebody fake fire alarm ain't go off. Oh man. But again, you could be something good to this internet if you choose to put your mind to it and actually stay focused. I hear you, Juice. Yeah, it just started storming out. It was like last night. After I ended the live with y'all, looked out the window and it started coming down crazy for like a 2 hour straight before I fell into that food coma. But again, I did catch most of the words live and I popped in at one point for another live, you know. But again, just do something better than what you've been doing. And for that person earlier, if you feel I'm saying the same thing, why don't you listen to what the hell is being said and actually put yourself to some sort of good use? And if you can't, we gonna find a way to put you to use, like I told you earlier. So this is just a clear warning to you. People like you don't stop the motion. Period. If you mad that I'm on this internet, so what? If you mad because I'm talking and beating something into the head of the people that needs to be beat, so what? If you gonna be in your feelings because I'm actually standing on something and believing in something and you not, so what? Next, what's going on, baby? How you doing, sis? Hope all is well with you. Brian, what's going on, my guy? Facts, Juice, because this is what I'll be saying. Some people always have the nerve to come in here and say something stupid, but then in the same token, you watching something, so obviously I can't be saying the same thing over and over. Person that don't want to see the same things over and over, they just tune not to watch it. That's just like if you don't watch the news because of whatever, you're not going to watch it, right? So why would you come watch it? Happy that you here and happy that you feeling better. Next, been a minute. You know we missed you over here, baby. Not much, man. Just enjoying the evening, enjoying another night off of work. Um, and glad I came back in time again. Just missed and dodged the whole heavy rainstorm just now. I just feel bad for the people that didn't get a chance to get it from outside. Oh man. But again, whatever you do, and I'm talking to the content creators. Some of y'all know y'all can come on here and bring some work. And y'all know what comes when you bring in real work or you doing something that's beneficial and satisfying. Not just to yourself, but to the people. You know, you're gonna have those who really are gonna be oppositions. Why? Because they can't find a position in their life to accelerate and actually move forward with and be happy with. You know, and it goes to show again that your time is ticking because the time you focus on what somebody else is saying and doing, you could have been focusing on your own craft, making your own self useful. Speaking of truth, what's going on? Platty, what's going on, baby? I already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. Um, but again, what are we really saying right here? I think time is ticking for a lot of us. Rachel, what's going on, baby? Rice, what's going on? What's going on? I think it's time's ticking for a lot of us content creators. And not in the sense that it's a bad way. No, time is ticking because a lot of us are going to end up banding up together for the right things. I'm honestly sick of seeing these surveys and these polls that they be giving to people. Oh, how do you feel we can make this better? Nah, you can make it better. You make it better by taking what's yours. And this is ours. We should be able to come here, create, be free, and not have to worry about censorship or unnecessary foolishness. Now, Marge, I already know what time it is, so again, this is a strong message that's needed. Time to take back exactly what's ours, and the time is ticking. Because some of us are not going to sit back and keep allowing the same things to happen day in and day out. We're just not going to do that. And I feel the numbers are definitely going to rise up because again, people need to understand that you have people on here that want to do what's necessary, not just for them, but they want to build and grow with great people. And there are some great people on these social media sites. Especially those who could probably help you turn the wheels the way you want to turn them. But when you burning bridges, when you sitting here being a nuisance to people, not too many people are going to want to be around you or even trust you at that point. So again, your time is ticking. When you realize the error of your ways, you'll be able to make better adjustments. Oh yeah, hold up. And the time is ticking for a lot of you faceless people that have the nerve to come in here and want to be stupid. Like I said it day in and day out. I'm one of those people that if you feel you need to speak or get something off your chest, I'd rather you say it. But don't be stupid. Don't be ignorant. And actually have something to say that's not emotional. Because 9 out of 10, you probably provoked something and I just had to shut you down. It's time to really like strengthen our numbers. And there are a lot of good content creators. There are a lot of good content supporters in both. Mostly everybody in here has some form of knowledge, no matter what it is. We always end up bringing something to the table that's needed and necessary. And I think this is a problem that some people have. Something was said to me earlier in the comment, but it was actually truth. You won't get opposition when you making movements, strong movements, and movements that's going to be better. Especially if it's going to be better for the people that are building. But the main thing to remember is that you don't let no opposition try to gain any type of advantage. And if they think they got an advantage, shrug them off. The time is ticking also for some of you faceless people in your real lives. Your time is ticking because you are wasting valuable, precious energy doing nothing beneficial. You might think it's beneficial to you, but it's really not. And again, it shows a disconnect. It shows a disconnect in a part of your brain that should tell you, you know what? I think I'm doing way too much. Let me chill out. Let me go figure out something to do with myself. Or let me find something that I see I'm interested in and jump into that. East Dad, what's going on, my guy? See, the funny part about it is you'll sit here and try to say something to distract or even disturb somebody or even deter them from trying to be great, but in most cases, it's not going to work. Wouldn't care what you tried. It wouldn't work because in the long run, you can't knock somebody that's actually bringing something to the table. You can't knock somebody that actually wants to see some sort of change and growth, not just on here but off here. Time is ticking for some of you parents. Time is ticking for some of y'all to really get your kids in order and start showing them better than what you've been showing them and give them something better than what you've been giving them. Time is ticking for a lot of you deadbeat parents too. While you still think you got time and opportunity to be a part of something, you better get up on board. Again, we are seeing so many different things happening on a different grand scale of things. And the targets, again, are the impressionable ones, the one that's coming behind us. So, again, what do you parents do? Some of you parents really take action and stand on what's right, or you just let the time keep wasting and keep ticking. Now, when the time keep ticking and you keep wasting that precious time, you missed out on a whole bunch. In the same token, some of you are going to have to get on board because the time is ticking. Because if you really don't want your kids set up for any type of failure in life, their future generations set up for failure, you want to break certain curses, life cycles, whatever might be going on in your background, it's time to start encouraging and start uplifting and stop batting an eye at somebody when they say they want to do something that's beneficial for them. If they're happy with what they're doing, continue to encourage them. As long as they're keeping themselves preserved and as long as they're not locked up or dead. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I really don't understand how some people just don't take that into consideration at all. Necessary steps that you needed, necessary steps is definitely starting with a great conversation. Time is ticking for some of you parents to really start finding out what your kids are interested in, find out what their goals in life is, and whatever their goals could be, you have to be able to support them. Again, I think that the more time that you waste, you're losing out on a war that you could be winning. The war is technically on your family. That's what's up, Mo. And that's a blessing right there too. Again, you know, some of y'all you want to see your kids, whether they in the school systems, whether you home training them, homeschooling them. You want to see them go into the next stages in life. That is the most important thing. And some parents are going to want to encourage their kids to be better than them. Not saying because, oh, you think you, no, it's not that. But you might want to achieve something greater. Or you might have something that you can achieve that's greater than what somebody is doing. That's the most important thing. And again, congratulations to all the proud parents whose kids might have just started college, starting high school, or already on their next phases in life. Congratulations to all the grandparents and the future grandparents that have been popping up left and right. You know, again, time is precious and it's also valuable. Time is valuable because once it's time that's been wasted, you can't get it back. So in that same token, even while you still have time to break something down and get it together, the time is ticking. You want to be a master chef, you want to be able to open your own restaurant, your own businesses, as far as cooking, doing whatever, you have to put in that time and that work. And again, yes, your time is ticking. You know, the thing is, once you start on something, you have to continuously see it through. You know, and that is, you know, facts, Davis. And you know, you're right, that is. You know, that is more important because look, money come and go. Your time don't come and go. Your time is here and now. When it is your time to go, you'll at least be able to say you did something in life. Don't let it be near time for you to leave and go to that pearly gate. And you didn't set nothing in order or nothing in motion that would have made something beneficial and great for the world around you. And I give my strongest love and my strongest, you know, man, listen, I don't gotta say much because y'all know where it's going. I salute and give love to everybody that's actually doing something beneficial, whether it's their kids or not, that's actually trying to keep these kids on the up and up. My opinion, you already create one grand stage in life. You know, you're trying to help alleviate and get rid of some of the tensions that we have, especially with the youth. And the tensions with some of the youth is because, again, they don't see too much opportunity. And the opportunities that they see, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Appreciate you, Raisin. You know, look at the opportunities that they're being presented right now, especially by quote unquote adults. You might have some that want to come on here, prime example, they trying to build something better, even if it's just starting with here. Word, what's going on, my guy? But in that same token, how could they feel impactful? How can they feel safe or anything when you have grown-ups that's moving like kids? They want to dox. If they don't dox, they want to just continuously be a pest. They want to say outrageous things. They want to try to trigger the wrong type of effects. And you have some grown-ups that really move like kids and will go back and forth with kids. Tamika, what's going on, baby? This is why I say when it comes to specific things, we gotta take back what's ours. And right now the time is ticking. Give me 1 second. Oh man, I did something wrong. Hold on, y'all. You know me, I'm always doing something wild out, but I'm telling you, the time is ticking though. We think we got time to be sitting back playing games. No, we actually don't. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do this real quick too. Uh, while I'm in here. Because actually, Yeah, my bad, y'all. You know, anytime my spider sense start tingling and I feel ignorance, yeah, I'm usually gonna get that. So everybody else is free. You know what it is. Serious, what's going on, baby? Exactly, Mo. Listen, time goes by quick when you just ain't doing nothing. Then again, when you doing something, it can still go by quick. It's just like when you at work. Some days you might feel like the day is dragging, and then there's gonna be other days you're gonna be blinking your eyes. You're like, oh shoot, I'm almost getting ready to get up out of work. But it depends on your motion and your tide. If you ain't moving in the best light, yeah, your time is gonna go by quickly, and you gonna realize the whole time you was here, you didn't accomplish or do anything with your life. And for those that feel they want to come on here and build and do what's necessary, just make sure you building amongst the right flock. And even if you might make a wrong stop, just make sure that stop you know, don't cost you in the long run. Basically, time is ticking for some people to really get it together too. And I feel that anywhere you go, anything you do should be able to find a sense of happiness, sense of peace, and even if there's something informational or valuable that could be useful for that grand future, hey, put it in a think tank. Always make sure you keep it in your mind state. And I feel again the best way for some of y'all that are coming on here to build is just be yourself again. Be yourself and let your work speak for you. When you get to a golden playing field, you'll be okay. Trust me. You got to take that time, dedication, and put that hard work in. But in the long run, it does come. It does come with those. And yeah, you're gonna take some opposition from either angle because some people attack what they don't understand, and they also fear what they can't conquer. And those is grand words to go by. Why? Because it's truth into that. They fear what they can't understand, and they hate that they can't conquer you. See, that's the goal with some people. They want to try to conquer everything that you're doing, everything that you're saying, every movement that you're making. But you're not supposed to let them. And you keep focusing on what you need to focus on, your task at hand. You can't focus on theirs. Your problems is not theirs, and vice versa. Especially if you are giving them the most helpful of advices and they not listening to it. So let them waste their time and their precious energy. But your time shouldn't be ticking because you trying to help people that don't want to be helped or help people that honestly don't want any type of change or growth. You can only focus on those who actually want to take in what's necessary and be better people. Definitely appreciate everybody that's tuning in tonight. And again, hopefully everybody's having a good one. For those in the city, hopefully you ain't get caught out in this heavy rain. Yeah, it ain't gonna stop no time soon. But I got a feeling come morning time it's gonna be super hot again, so it is what it is. The best way to prosper for some again that wanna come on here, don't waste your time on things that's not needed. That's like you coming on here and you wasting your years on here, like some people have. Wasted years going back and forth over crazy rhetoric. Ain't necessary. That time you wasted going back and forth with somebody, especially somebody that's not worth it or not even, not even on the same page with you. You could have been putting out something way better or doing something way better. Don't forget that part. You could have been giving hope and inspiring people who might want to come in a specific field, especially if it's a field that you're knowledgeable in and you have strong awareness in. You got some people on here, prime example, and shout outs to Word. So you got people like Word and a few other ones. They are actually, life coaches, financial, financial brokers, so on and so forth. You're gonna have a different mix of people that come into your life one way or another, whether it's on here or off here. I want the people to understand that too. See, I know who's for me and who's not for me when this app is not in motion. When I'm on this app, I know who's for me and who's not for me. And again, the actions show better than the words. So you got to be able to come to terms that, you can't be no tyrant or no evil dictator. And you got to be able to keep your mind open to different views, ideas, and points. That part I understood long enough. Hence why we still building today. For those who plan on building, this is one optional way to, at some point, just, you know, start building and reaping of the benefits or just putting new ideas into motion, especially in your day to day life. I can say this without really having to say this. I don't expect nothing from nobody but just seeing y'all grow and just be beneficial and happy. I don't look for much, or I don't look for much at all. Because I do see a lot of extra blessings coming, especially to those who have been here. I see them coming. Because most of you I know for a fact are moving the right way, and it shows. But I am going to be strong on one thing while I am on here, and this is going to be a day in and day out battle. But then again, I don't really consider this a battle. And if this was an actual war, you've been lost 10 times over. But I will say this though. There's just going to be some people that are not going to back down and be for all the foolishness and the foolery. See, I ain't going to be putting too many curses on there today. Not today. I'm going to have a normal conversation without having to get crazy. And as I see, we 40 minutes in, I don't think one curse uttered out of my mouth. Yeah. See, I think that's why some people be upset too. They can't even go 5 minutes before the curse come out or before it slip up. Or every 2 seconds is a F, S, and everything else, right? I have my days like that, yeah, but y'all know that's when I'm passionate about specific things, and I don't play games with that. So That goes to show you there's a part of my humanity that's always going to be out there on reserve. I know how to come together, have a logical conclusion on a conversation, and we can still have fun and cut up. And that's mostly what some people are going to need to do when they do come on in. You know, again, live your normal life like you would been living. If you are a happy person as far as, you're comfortable with your life, you feel good in what you're doing, and if you definitely, building and making connections with great people, why not do so? Why stop your flow because you think somebody, man, listen, you shouldn't stop your flow for nobody. The only way you should be stopping your flow is if you say, all right, I'm tired of this. I'm going to move on to something different. And even when you move on to something different, you still bring the right people that have been building and growing with you. So that's essentially what you're doing. And I think the time is really ticking. I would say it's ticking for those who not so much as just one trick ponies, but time is ticking for a lot of useless, unnecessary, unwanted people. Rich, what's going on, my guy? And I say that with the highest regard only because I do sense it happening. No, yeah, there are certain changes that are happening on certain platforms and certain venues, but it's being done for all the right. Because again, some people just don't need a voice. Some people don't deserve an opinion because if they honestly felt their opinion was that grand and that needed, they would have been doing something to actually build their own. And some people will get upset because you just know how to be yourself, talk with the people, and give this work and give out this great content. Uh huh. This how I know you suck balls because the link was pinned the whole time, wasn't it? Wait, I could have swore the link was pinned, right? And here we go, one trick pony with the same fucking. See what I'm talking about? Aren't you a one trick pony saying seriously, chump, and everything else along the board that just corny? Again, you sound like an old head nigga. Oh, you got two curses up out of me. Oh, so you was gonna get. Now sit back in your corner like you been doing. One trick ponies. Oh, that's one thing to worry about, y'all. These one trick pony trolls. Because when the link is pinned, they will not pop up or pull up. But yet and still, they talk about drop a link and let's settle this. It's still sitting there. I'll wait for you to come back under your actual name and not a troll name. See? It be bums like this you can't waste your energy or anything on. These be the people that actually know for a fact what I'm saying is right and what I'm saying is truth. And they just don't want to admit it. Just admit to yourself that you really just don't have nothing else better to do outside of YouTube. Oh, I'll wait. I'll even let you come up under another troll name and type stupid. That's what we talking about. These people don't be worth your time. And like I said, the one trick pony is going to show you how much of a one trick pony I am. when it be people like you that get yourselves eliminated, not just on here, but off here. Get my drift? Oh, I stand on my shit because I don't know who you thought you was really dealing with. But this is, again, a storm that you don't want to face. And like I said, if at any time you got something to say, that link was pinned. The last 2, 3 nights, the link was pinned. Not a near soul came up in here, right? Oh, I'll wait. I'll wait. Come on now. For those who are going to be coming on here, just make sure you treat these suckers like you would treat any other sucker outside. Yeah, let me use the old school term for y'all and actually make it sound good. Suckers like this, half-weight crooks, right? I know you just woke up out of your little binge, but I'm still here. I'm still here, and I made it clear. Your time is ticking as well too. Let's see how long the one trick is really going to last for you. 'Cause I don't have but one trick. I got multiple tricks. Don't let me tell you how I tricked your mama too. Or I'm gonna trick your mama to make sure she take away that internet privilege from you. No sign, no sign. This be too funny for me. This is light work. This is light comedy. So again, I can't argue with faceless people. Sayonara, motherfucker. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is another thing I want the people to understand too that are coming on here to build. You're gonna have some people that really don't understand or take the message or take the notion when you tell them to just fall back and chill. So in that notion, you already know you won the war of the minds because you living rent free in a damn mind. So while you living rent free in a mind, be prepared to mess up everything in there: the couches, the pillows, the kitchen. Act a fool in it. It's like I'm doing in this person's mind, acting a fool in your mind, messing around with it. Yeah. Other than that, I'm going to still keep bringing this work one way or another. Uh, no. Try again, my sucker. I'll be here waiting. Like I told you, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not a weak-minded fool, and I'm nowhere on the borders of giving up anything I'm saying. Don't give up on anything that I'm really fighting on. What are you fighting on? And you see what I'm saying? Oh, I thought you had 1,000,000 accounts. You could have came up, Mom. But yeah, you're not. Like I said, stay in the basement, little baby. And when you actually come up with a name that's actually presentable and funny, then we can talk again. Nah, that person's in a wild mood. The one trick pony. Because the only word you know outside of third grade is chump and moot. What else you know? Oh, I can say this better. Puta manicon. Oh, I can say a little bit of everything. But guess what? It ain't worth it. Parasites like this, you don't let get to you. If anything, you let you laugh and keep laughing until you get the final laugh all day, every day. That's what y'all do on here when y'all coming on here. And again, the time is ticking. The time is ticking, my sucker. Because whenever I do in this live stream, if you haven't popped up to quote unquote settle anything, you really ain't saying nothing. Again, you don't let nobody like them plague your mind. You keep focusing on that greater good and do what's necessary for you and yours. Point blank. Appreciate you, BMF. Oh yeah, I want to say the time is ticking too on a few other things. The time is ticking on people's patience. Because a lot of people are starting to lose their patience, but they're not losing their patience the way they're gonna crash out. They just gonna do something about it. Because when your goal and your focus is to move past everything and bring the right people with you, ain't got time to be worried about little minor objects. Your road to glory should be what it's supposed to be, a road to glory. No matter what it is you're doing in life, that's actually actually positive. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Davis, they always get that same one in here, you know. But that's why I be saying, person like them, they time is ticking. And they time is ticking because they think what they doing is actually funny. They think that what they actually doing is getting to me, and it's really not. It's funny. It's making me laugh because it's just making me burn you even more. Because if I seen you in real time, I do the same thing, burn you left and right. Say what you want to say. I done seen, heard, and done it all. If that's the case, I'm an old spirit in a young body. I done been around too much of everything, and I done threw some hot fire right back at it. So, like I said, my time is not ticking and being wasted. But yours is. Like I said, I would just be living rent free in your mind till the day you close your eyes, baby. Oh man. But again, even those who are trying to build on here, I ain't do nothing, Davis. I ain't do nothing at all. Nothing. Outside of be myself and stay confident in myself. And I think that's what that person lacks, confidence. If you're confident enough to feel any type of way or say anything, when that link is pinned, you could have popped in. You've had multiple times to hit that link and actually say something, but you didn't. See how that works? I'm gonna hit a nerve in all these people that feel a type of way about me because you can't negate the fact that I'm right about what I'm saying. If you think I got time to be wasting with nonsense and people who want to think like junior high kids, yeah, I know. Your time is ticking though because you probably getting old or decrepit or you nearing a certain age where you feel like most of your opportunities are over, and you could be right. You could be right. But whose fault is that? Some point you got to take accountability for your own action. I didn't do not a damn thing but bring this content and bring this work and be myself. And that's the sad part about it. Your time is ticking because guess what? You showing more and more that you have nothing outside of this to offer to anybody, not even yourself. So again, I will say to you real one trick ponies, especially the ones that like coming here. Your time is just about up as well too. Your time done been ran out. But for me, I'm just getting started because I'm living rent free in your mind, baby. And I'm gonna keep loving what I'm doing. I will tell you this again: love your life and love what you do. And if you are making the best strides, this is the type of things you're gonna get. You're gonna get some opposition, but you're gonna really get the recognition. The recognition that you stood on your grounds, you didn't move, you didn't budge, and you definitely didn't fold. That speaks volumes. I think that's a problem again that some of you immature ones fail to realize. I don't care about specific feelings. Not when I'm having a real conversation with the people. Because regardless to what, you do have a purpose at hand. And if your purpose is to actually do something grand, then do it. If you can't latch on to something that you feel you want, then latch on to something else. But make sure again it's in the right movements and that you actually putting in the work. You can achieve greatness regardless to the odds that are being given to you. We see this on here every day in every other platform. We see that like that every day. People are just growing, building, doing what they're doing. And that's the way certain things should be promoted. Again, people don't have time nor energy, you know, to be wasting back and forth on unnecessary madness. You know, so this is what I bring to the forefront. And all in all, though, why you all here, try to do what's best. And don't think that for a minute the things that you are doing good is being unrecognized. No, they're being recognized in more ways than one. Oh, let me see your face, Mr. Lowe. Yeah, let me introduce you to myself real quick. Number one, I don't know you, and if anybody knows the rules, I don't just allow anybody to pop up here. And I don't believe your name was in the chat. And if you're going under the name of Felix, I need you to shake your head yes. Okay, well, sorry to let you know this, Felix. I don't just allow anybody to pop up here like that. But if you do have something to say, you can kindly type it in the chat. D Truth, what's going on, my guy? And don't get it twisted. There's no disrespect to you, but I don't know you. And honestly, I feel that's a troll tactic right there. And if somebody brought you here under the wrong intents, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You definitely ain't gonna like what come out of my mouth. So just listen here, bro. You might as well just sit in the chat and chill for a minute. And if you can't understand what's being said, then this ain't the channel for you. And I'm gonna need you to make an about face. D Truth, you must be leaving the plantation, my guy. See, now it's the second time within the last month somebody just tried to randomly pop up, and it's not to be funny. But again, I don't know you like that, bro. So, one thing we not gonna do is just randomly pop in on anything. I already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hear you, D True. And the only reason why I know I don't trust this for a reason, yeah, you see like how you just going there? Yeah. Yeah. Good try though. You tried it. Oh yeah, I remember that because that actually happened one time before, but with a different face. Good luck trying to porn bomb somebody too. I laugh at it. And for those again who might come on here building, you don't allow that type of thing to happen. You don't really know the person like that. They don't necessarily got to hit your panel. If they didn't chat, if they ain't even speak to anybody, yeah, you definitely don't let them up. We give y'all the guidelines for those who are coming here to build. And just to avoid stuff like this. Because again, you have people that have no time on their hands. No actual time on their hands. But to be on here all day and worry about what somebody else is doing and what they're not doing. Oh, I know. James, I'm not stupid. I like to encourage my own madness sometimes. And I ain't stupid. Names don't match none of that. I know that. I know exactly who it is. And like I said, if you do have something to say to me, say it to me clearly. But you won't. And that's what you gotta do a lot of times too, is call they bluffs. A lot of these people don't have nothing else better to do again. But to be pain in the necks and be idiotic fools on this internet. Don't have time to shine any wisdom or light on anything that needs to be shined on. D Troop, I gotta check too, bro. I think you or somebody else said I was supposed to email her too. Shoot. Thank you for reminding me though. But again, you gotta love what's necessary. Love that success. Love that richness in life. Do what's necessary. But don't waste time because your time is ticking. Do something before you end up meeting that grand creator. Oh, I know the truth, and I'm gonna keep on laughing at him, and I'm gonna keep on proving my point about people not being real and not actually being who they say they are. You can't say that you have an issue with me or let's settle this, and you not settling nothing. You're trying to catch somebody with a porn bomb, AI, or whatever. What you think I don't know about the English or no comprehend? I know a little bit enough to know. But you really don't have much to really offer to the conversation. And you can't kill no momentum. So I'm taking my time and my precious time to do the right works. You just wasting precious time being a buster. Since I know you gotta be an old school person, let me hit you with your old Mark Buster. Court, what's going on, baby? Like I told somebody, and I told somebody else the same thing too that's coming on here. You're gonna have people that try to build a whole bunch of suspense around everything. I'm not gonna be doing that. You're gonna have people that really jump out the window. Why? Because they just ain't got nothing else better to do. Yeah, I'm gonna keep repeating it. Because hopefully you hablo the English and comprehend too. You're showing exactly what I've been preaching. And I'm gonna keep nailing it into the people's heads. A lot of times you gotta call these people's bluffs. See, I've been doing that since I started. If I felt the type of way, I would have ran away. Then again, I don't got nothing to run from. Never been a runner and I never will be. But I always been a sniper and a gunner. People like you, I snipe and gun and get you up out of here just as quick as you thought you was in here. And that's what y'all gotta do too when y'all come on here and you building your platforms and you doing what's necessary, whether you got mods in your chat or not. Don't be afraid to knock out whatever ignorance you feel is not being beneficial to anything. Because again, you ain't got time to be wasting. I'm gonna say also, time is ticking on certain people to get investments on certain stocks, businesses, portfolios, things along that nature. It's not too late. It's not too late to get into real estate or anything else along those lines that you feel you got grand knowledge in. Again, you want to become a teacher. Do that. You got time to do so. But the time is ticking when you sit back and waste precious time. Wouldn't matter how old or young you are, if you feel you could teach and bring something to the world that's needed and necessary, by all means, do it. The time you waste doubting yourself, you're missing out on golden opportunities. That's something that should be remembered too. You want to be yourself, be yourself. You want to bring change where it's needed, do so. You love the process that you building and you comfortable in building it, do it. No weapon against thee shall prosper. Even when it's clear that you got all hating opposition, you knock that opposition right back. You don't let nobody stand on anything that you see as prosperous and joyful. Protect your peace at all times. I'll tell you that again. Protect your peace. See, look, prime example. I don't know who my enemy is. Don't care who my enemy is. But just know I'm always on go regardless. Never ran from no type of fight or any type of battle, especially when I know I stand on what I stand on. And usually the opposition runs the other way because they see I'm standing strong and firm on it. And that's what you got to be able to do and start taking back what's necessary, even on this internet. And for us, the time is ticking. A lot of us are going to band up one way or another. And a lot of you that don't have nothing to offer, you're going to be off of here. And you're going to have to either get back into real society and start figuring out your life or find another niche and do something with that. Oh, I stand firm on that part. So I'm gonna beat it into your head, and I'm gonna be on here every day to beat it into your head because it's obvious you're still gonna come here every day, even if you watch from the shadows. So again, you're gonna watch me work while I give this work. And I'll never have to ever waste time really because I've been going berserk. I've been going berserk as far as bringing content, bringing strong conversations to the platform, bringing great people up here to the platform as well. The kings and the queens in here always present something one way or another. You obviously don't have nothing to present. But like I told you, we're gonna utilize you. We gonna utilize you. You gonna be the next chat room prostitute. Let me get into one in the chat if I should be petty. I got time. My time ain't ticking out that fast. I got time to give you some work. Yeah, same person that was in here typing, trying to pop in under a different name. But I already know. I'm not stupid. I learned this eons ago. Again, for a person that got a problem with me, you trying to use any tactic to try to stop what building is going. But I laugh at you. Because again, you don't find nothing credible to build in your own life. So again, I won, baby. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta put back the other avatar. Don't worry. No, that was me. I was trying to change the avatar. My bad. I forgot I didn't download it yet, but I will. I got an avatar for you for every day that I feel you gonna pop in. Don't worry. Oh nah, court. You know, when people come over here being stupid, like they do every day, you know, I'm gonna have an avatar for them. Because again, until you address me as a grown man or woman or whatever you are, I don't have time to be worried about you. I won't be worried about you. But again, I know I'm living rent free in your mind. Rent free in your mind, baby. I know what you thinking. You'll never know what I'm thinking. See how that works? Oh man. But you know, you gotta be passionate about these things and stay on course. But again, I'm gonna say this in one aspect, and I'm talking to those who like to deal with numbers. Time is ticking on certain investments and certain stocks and certain bonds. If you got knowledge in that, get it. Now you already know BMF. The main thing to remember though, for those who are coming, that content is always key. And you're gonna have opposition even when you bring in strong content. Whether you building with people you know personally or people that you don't know personally. Never let nobody steer the ship that you're moving and that you're driving. My day was good, Marlene. I can't complain. Oh, we had fun in the club for about at least an hour and a half, and then they booted us out. But we had fun, baby. Hammer, what's going on, baby? Oh no, we had fun. And I'm actually good, Marlene. I actually made it back before it started pouring down out here. So I'm definitely happy. And I'm enjoying my night off like I'm supposed to. Oh no, I figured as such. But that's crazy because honestly I had that reminder set since believe like 5 o'clock. But I had to change it back some. I had to reboot everything, including my phone again. So I'm happy now, baby. Oh wait, but don't worry, I got something for you. I got something for you. Fucker be doing circus tricks just to get in the house. So imagine what he be doing when I be pulling off this dead leash and shit. Cause he wanna get in the house, boy. He wanna get in the house. I said he wanna get in the house. Neff, what's going on, baby? Oh man. But again, as I've been building and growing and coming along and meeting some real great grand people, I've also met some scumbags and some obvious haters. But it's all good. So take the good with the bad. I know what I'm doing is great. And by my standards, your opinion and your view and your actual disdain for me actually means nothing. To the obvious person, like I said, never you feel grand and never feel real strong enough to face me head to head. Don't be a sham. Don't be a troll. Don't try to play mind games that I'm already hip and aware to. Stand up. Fight like a man. Come get knocked out like your father used to. In my Debo voice. What's wrong with you? Come on now. I always tell people I don't force nobody to stay or do anything they don't need to. They don't. I don't listen. I don't force you to stay when you don't need to stay. I don't force you to do anything you don't want to do. I do what works for me, and I do what makes me happy. I'm gonna need you to do what makes you happy. Oh wait, Let's find out what makes you happy today. Carlos, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, I know. I definitely know that. But you actually ain't. So, like I said, anytime you really want to be a man up, it is what it is. But hopefully everybody was able to enjoy their Tuesday. They enjoy their Taco Tuesday. I didn't see too many food shorts. I ain't seen too much Taco Tuesdays. But I know somebody that's not here made chili dogs, and they gave me an inspiration on something for the mall. I don't know. We all here for you. Yeah, I know, Marlene. I know. But again, for those who always catch the replay, even in the chats, they see what I be talking about. That's why I said I'm always going to be myself, regardless to how this person feels. And you honestly thought you were saying something, but you didn't. You honestly looked like you was messed with because you had to come under a million names and not be yourself. So again, who really won this battle in this war? I'll wait. You better find something that really gives you fire and desire. Because your time is ticking, my friend. While my time, I'm taking the greatest time I could take to get acquainted and like the people that I like. You obviously don't have nothing that you like. Oh, I feel for you, my friend. I definitely feel for you. Actually, no, I don't. I don't feel for ignorance and stupidity. So, yeah, my bad. I almost gave y'all a sentimental moment. My bad. My bad. Oh shoot, Marlene, come on, Marlene, where my mac and cheese at, son? Come on, man. Yeah, me dancing to the panda in your chat earlier. You mean to tell me you couldn't send me no macaroni? Blackout, what's going on, my guy? Oh shoot. Don't worry, now. I'm gonna be checking for your upload. Don't worry. That's a whole fact, Marlene. I was like, oh, look at this little panda. No. And shout outs to all the members of the Eulogy family. Y'all already know. But I do take pride in what I do. Stand firm in what I do. I've been past the bird's eye view of the things that I want, the things that I need. And I'm gonna beat it in your head till your scalp bleed. Wait a minute. Wait, let me sing my song again. Living rent free in your mind, baby. Oh yes. And I know what you think. How can I get this motherfucker to get mad for real? You can't. So sorry. So sorry. No doubt, David. You over here just going in that kitchen today. I see. Nah, that's what's up, Marlene. I hear you. Neff, don't encourage my madness. Don't encourage my madness. See, I think that's another reason why that person be mad. Think you really get me mad? No, no. You just making everybody in this chat laugh. See, my friend, see, when I come here, I come have fun. I be me. I bring some realness to what's needed, and I tell the people what I feel I need to say. And I'm happy with what I do every day. Even when I'm on the plantation and I'm making the green, I say, hey, I am happy and blessed in every damn way. I'm blessed in every aspect, in every way. You need to commit suicide like the Hemingways. Sorry, because your time is ticking and it's ending of days. Oh yes, yes. I'm moving on a straight path. You running in the maze. You keep running into the same BS. I be switching up every day. Because again, when I live rent free in your mind, baby, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I'm gonna keep making you upset until you actually step up to the plate. You can't mess with me, but I'm messing with you. No, no. Oh, for the members, don't worry. I'm trying to create two more emojis, but I gotta go back into the studio and redo something. But don't worry, you got some more coming. Man, what a glorious evening. I taste success in the air. I taste positivity in the air. I taste all the right people in here. Let me know if y'all feel the love. Praga, what's going on, baby? But I do appreciate everybody for dropping links and definitely showing love in here. Oh yeah, to El Senor Nut Hugger. I appreciate you too for your watch time and your view. I appreciate you for that. I can say that much. You had to come up under a million names, but I appreciate you. I appreciate all the fake laughter that you gave. But remember what I told you earlier. We're gonna use you like a chat room prostitute. Even the ladies in here will have fun. And no, I'm not pandering nor simping. Hope all is well with you, sis. Yeah, Marlene, give the eyes out to that same person from earlier. The person that says I'm a one trick pony but always comes here. So who's really the one trick pony? No, the person that thought they was getting to me, but I'm living rent free in their mind. Let me see how I hump your mind tomorrow morning. Let me see what I say to trigger you tomorrow. No, no. Oh, poor little Becky brain. Oh. I have fun with what I'm doing. And I love what I'm doing. And the people love what I'm doing. Whether you like it or not. So part of me why I just put my feet on the pillows of your mind. Ah, oh man. Nah, but it's all good though. I'm gonna keep encouraging my own madness to a degree too. I know, I know. That's how I'm messing with them. But they thought they was messing with me. Oh. While I'm hugging and squeezing your brain, let me show you my anger and pain. Let me show you that there's no disdain. And that you're really not ready for any type of this acid rain. Uh, your struggle and my struggle might not be the same. But every time you come in here, I'm just gonna give you a quick flame. And until you actually pop up or pull up, I'm gonna need you to sit back and shut up. Put this cucumber in your mouth while you at it. Bring it all the way down south. You see how that works? I'm always laugh at this fool. That's the key way of building for some of y'all. This is the number one tool. You got to give bars and eulogies to these assholes. Because apparently they ain't go nowhere in life and succeed in any threshold. And they probably not welcome in any household. Oh, maybe they probably smell like mildew and mold. You see how that laugh is? It's legit and it's gold. Ah, man. Do you see the plans that are about to unfold? Uh, this is a rarity to see that came out of nowhere as an entity, still been myself to this day, and nobody has offended me, and nobody is being real to the truth. They ain't even stepping to me because they know I'm just gonna pick them up and throw them on their neck. You can say whatever you want. I done heard the realest of disrespect, and every last one of them got put in check. And guess what? I ain't had to get stupid or flex. I ain't need 1,000 troll names, and I don't need no rest. I will still mess around and put acid through that chest. See, I'm gonna tell you this one good time. Your way of trolling, your way of method is sublime. It's just never on time. I need you to wake up in the morning and get to a new grind. If you was smoking some Babbage, you better smoke you a new kind. This is the diamond in the rough, one of a kind. Again, I told you I'll put a Timberland boot to your neck and your spine and show you that I will still be living rent free in your mind. Baby. You thought you was bothering me, but I'm actually bothering you. Again, I keep proving to you that what I've been saying is true. You love me. You want to be a part of the crew, but you messed up severely. So take a loss, my dude. Crawl back under whatever rock that you was hatched in. And don't think you being a part of this motor gang, you will never get patched in. You'll never even make a prospect. I don't even think society cleared you for a social security check. But mic check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Well, I'm living rent free in your mind, so I'm gonna be mind humping you. Ball snaps and poetry fingers. Uh, but this is a good talk anyway. I will stand on your neck any given Sunday. But I do appreciate you for wasting your time. But I feel when I come back in the morning, you'll be back with the same lines. You'll be back with the same tactics. And you think I'm going to get real erratic. But when I see your mama, I'm going to get real erratic. And I'm going to show you why I'm really a rare breed and exotic. Tropicana juice head. Old snapping turtle, wind breaking neck face head. Rent free in your mind, baby. I'm always gonna know what you're thinking. You'll never know what I'm thinking, but you'll see what I'll be doing. And there'll be more people like you that'll be up out of here because your time is ticking. Oh, I feel good with what I said tonight, but it is time ticking for some people again. Get things in motion. Don't waste your time like Beavis and Snot Nose and waste your time doing anything outside the ordinary. Try to reach for your goals and be extraordinary. I do see a grand rising happening with a lot of different people, a lot of different, collectives. And I would keep telling y'all, you know, take your time and build organically and do what's best for you. And then do what's organic and build what's best for the world. Can't go wrong with that. I was trying to catch up with the chat, and apparently I see James and Nefertiti and Davis is acting up, Black. And what the hell you talking about? Where's his snacks? You know he gonna take forever to come back with the list correct. Oh wait. While I'm mind humping you again, make sure you give me some cookies, a gallon of milk. Oh, give me a Tropicana juice. Make sure you give me them extra large magnums because you already know what I'm about to be doing later. So I'm gonna keep myself protected at all times. You just gonna show why you a harmless piece of scum and you're wasting your own time. You gonna dig me? You gonna dig me? All your tactics are dried up. All your one tricks done been used up. But you, every day you come in here, you just gonna get bruised up. Or we're gonna treat you like a prostitute. You're gonna get used up. Don't get yourself crazy or infused up. Don't have your brain tilting outside of a plastic cup. I'm gonna just have to train you like a tame pup. Matter of fact, let me show you how I do things. Let me show you what's up. I'm gonna make sure that you get up your height. I'm gonna make sure that you get up in flight. And if you don't notice by now, maybe he'll tell you, right? Fucker be doing circus tricks just to get in the house. So imagine what he be doing when I be pulling off this damn leash and shit. Cause he wanna get in the house, boy. He wanna get in the house. I said he wanna get in the house. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna teach you a new trick too. Don't worry. If you thought you was getting a eulogy, I'm just gonna give you a spiritual. But you'll wake up to the realization that we need to start building better opportunities for the future generations. And I'm gonna keep banging into your head until you realize that I'm still standing firm on what I believe in. And if you thought you was doing anything, guess what? I'm not leaving. But when you come in here, I'm gonna make sure I'm on your neck and you're not breathing. I'm here for a good reason, for more than one season. If every time you come in here with a fake name, I'm gonna call that treason, and I'm gonna roll you up like the Bluntville that's in front of me and smoke your treason. I'm gonna still be living rent free in your mind, baby. So don't forget that part. The link is pinned up in case anybody want to chime in on the conversation tonight. No doubt, Davis. Appreciate you for popping in. I ain't gonna hold y'all all night neither. I do have a few people I know I gotta support. And hold on, Neff. You just finished the video? Oh, okay, I see it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm about to be nosy in a minute anyway. You know that. But all in all, though, feel this good conversation is going to be broken down too, because time is ticking for a lot of you. A lot of you wasteless, useful people, you're going to see what happens. Because while everybody is steering that grand ship into success and victory, you're just going to be looking lost. And again, if you don't jump in certain fields of expertise, if you don't try to be a part of the resources that we need back, you are just wasting your time. You don't have to be on a grand scale of anything. Just be on the scale of something. Time is ticking. This should be a message for a lot of people, even for those who just don't get the clear message. The time is ticking. The ones that are putting in the time, the dedication, and the effort, their time is gracefully grand right now. They not rushing nothing. They're building and doing the right organic moves and the right organic things. And the ones that are rushing into some sort of greatness, crashing and burning, and don't even see it. But what I do see is even more great conversations and great building methods and tools happening here. But all in all, though, it's been a good evening chopping it up with y'all. I mean, I'm saying time is ticking on a lot of different opportunities. The time that you waste not putting in that time and effort into your craft, surely missing out on straight blessings and opportunities. If you want to get into specifics like internet marketing again, internet designing, software, whatever, time is ticking. Gain your knowledge. Don't be afraid to even ask when you need the help. Don't be afraid to put your foot on the gas. Wherever your destination leads you, as long as you're happy with the steps that you made, that should be the most important thing. You know, you take the good with the bad, the sweet with the sour, but make sure you hold strong. And you make sure you take the power when it's needed. You know what? There will be a part two to this. Feel good about this. It's like the last night's conversation. It's going to be a part two to that. And see what's funny? Before I even get up out of here, because I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't planning on being on crazy tonight anyway. If that's what you thought you was achieving, you didn't achieve nothing. What I will say is that I'm gonna keep being who I am, whether you like it or not. And until you can stand up on your own principles, your own ground, actually man up, we don't have nothing to talk about. Your voice, anything along that line, will be canceled. Like I told you, just watch from the shadows and watch me work. Like I told you, it wouldn't matter if I was on for 30 minutes or 2 hours or 8 hours. See, I'm bringing what's needed right now, a balance. I'm bringing content, real conversations that's actually leading somewhere. People that are actually building amongst each other in the best, grandest of ways. Again, I lead by logic and not emotion. What you're doing actually was taking an emotional stance, while I'm still taking a logical stand. So, Tanya, what's going on, baby? Oh, yo, word. I got something for you, though, bro. Don't worry. I'm gonna end up giving you another drop at some point. Since you want to be edited petty, don't worry. We're gonna give you a drop at some point during the week. And oh, for the ball hugger, guess what? Listen to me as I speak. If you thought I was intimidated or weak, think you better off going to find the biggest rock and overdosing next week. I'm still gonna be here. But don't worry, word. I got a good drop for you this week, and I'm gonna allow you to use it. Oh yeah, shout out to my boy Diz too. Like the little read faces he been making. See, I can laugh, know how to joke and have fun, even at my own expense. You don't. Clear as day. You wanna be loved. That's what you want. We try to give you love and positivity over here, but obviously you don't want it. So I'll clip your ass, Petty. Oh man. But again, your destination in life starts with you and it ends with you. What are you gonna do while you're along that destination road? And how is it gonna be beneficial? That's what you should wake up and look in the mirror and ask yourself every day. Where do I see myself? How do I see myself growing? And do I care of how much time I'm going to be wasting? You know, with all in all, though, anytime I bring something in, it's obvious that the people are here for a reason. That's the most important thing to remember again. When you build it, you can't build everything just by yourself. You build amongst the right collective of people. And you make your realities and whatever dreams and whatever destinations come true one way or another. Even when you have ignorance, even when you have pure hate, never let it knock you down. Yeah, I digress. Tonight was a good conversation regardless to what. And it will be a part two because eventually some of your times are ticking. Like I said, the people are definitely going to get in accordance. At some point, a lot of you, you're just going to cease to exist on it. For the higher ups again. That little how did we make YouTube a better place for whatever, whatever. I'm not filling that out. I'm not taking my time. I don't care if it's a quick survey. I already told you how you make your app better, how you make things around better. Getting rid of mindless, useless people like this that come here every day and go around every other chat trolling and being a fool. You get rid of them, you might actually have some people who, if they left, they might want to come back. I know some people on here who was actually putting out and doing some good works, and they got chased off here because of mindless scum like this. But yet I digress. I'm not going to be one of them. I wouldn't care how you thought you was coming. Just know I'm a loaded gun, and I'm always going to be gunning. But again, remember what I said tonight. Keyword. I live rent free in your mind, baby. And I know what you're thinking. And it's all right. It's all right. I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing. Love what I've been loving. You still going to be fake trolling and internet thugging. And I already see that you lack compassion or loving. It's not my fault you got the mind of a stuffing or a baked turkey. See? Thought you had one up? Nah. Been smart. Been hip to it early. I know it comes with bringing good content and just being yourself. And while you focusing on me, you should be focusing on your own personal wealth and your own personal growth. And I'm quite sure you'll abide by something. Don't you take an oath? If not, sit at the table, eat some honey bunches of oats. Really sit back and take some classic notes. Shoot. Even upgrade some of your classic jokes. But every time I touch your mind, I'm going to give you the deep stroke. You can keep trying to poke this bear until I give you these claws. And I told you, I'm going to always bring it to you, whether it's comfortable or it's raw. See, like most of this evening, I barely cursed. And I always got to put you somewhere in the hearse. See, when it's eulogy time, I'm always going to be on prime. And I'll stay on go because no troll stops the show. But I will be stopping you. And until the day you close your eyes, I will be mind humping you. I love this. I think I came here for a reason and a purpose. Nah. Yeah, this will be a part two to this, definitely. Oh, man. Tanya, don't be encouraging my madness, baby. Nah, you right, serious. That's a lot of them. Because that's all they know is being keyboard bullies. But see, the sad part about these quote unquote keyboard bullies, they actually knock off some good people. And they knock off some good people because some of these people actually think that they might have a one up on them. But when they come to realize that's not the case, they're gonna end up coming back slowly but surely. And when they see that the playing field is definitely changing, they're gonna definitely feel comfortable coming back. And I would even take a stand for them. Because if they come in and creating and just being authentic, why do you have a problem with it? Is it because you can't be authentic? Is it because you don't know how to take the horns of life and move it in your direction? Maybe when it comes to trolling, you probably get a stiff erection, but I'm gonna need you to get up out of Dodge and find your own direction before your brain ends up somewhere on the intersection. And when I told you this, oh, I passed inspection. I've still been clear since day one, and I ain't never shown no fear to anyone, son. But yet I digress. Without further ado or stress, let me just tell you that I hope you stay blessed. Hopefully, God will keep you here for another night. Because honestly, I love it when me and you fight. And at some point, I know your foolish ass is going to want to unite, but it might be too late. So I'm going to just bid you good night. Good luck trying. Hopefully, you ain't smoking a rock, or hopefully, you ain't flying. Hopefully, you don't run into a bus. But when the numbers start moving, it's going to be a whole gang of us. And the goal of the mission is to get a lot of you off of here. Because obviously, you don't understand and don't understand clear. Nothing that you say or do will ever show fear. Because I take what I take with me true and dear. My fault if I can't accommodate your personal feelings. And I'm sorry that you feel you gotta make 1,000 names and jump off of a ceiling. But let me give you clear direction and a real good feeling. I'm gonna be running all around this internet until your scalp start peeling. I don't gotta be jumping and jiving. I don't gotta be pandering. I don't gotta be name calling or slandering. But I will be telling you this: you burnt up salmon. Oh, oh, your time is ticking for real. Mine ain't. I still feel I got a whole bunch to give, not just to the world around me, but the people that actually appreciate it. It's not my fault that you useless and you feel depreciated. If you stand on something and actually build something right, you might be able to take something with your panel and take flight. But again, I know you ain't gonna do it. So I'm gonna bid you good night. Oh, wait, let me sing you to sleep. Let me tuck you in tight. Let me leave y'all with this nice little song that I've been singing half of the night. You know where I'm going with this though. Gotta be a fool with it. Gotta be a fool. See, again, me and you are different. I'm actually one of a kind. I ain't try to play nothing else. I ain't try to be nobody else. Because I honestly don't have the time to be changing or going back and forth for any faceless troll. And even if you thought you was on a roll, only roll you on includes mayonnaise and a little bit of ketchup. So I'm gonna need you to upgrade your tactics and then catch up. So I'm gonna be here every day and as clear as I say. I'm living rent free in your mind, babe. So on that note, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, y'all. Well, the link is pinned in case anybody want to pop in. It's good to let the people chime in on anything because y'all probably got something that the people might not be aware of. Because again, that title is clear as day. Your time is ticking. But this was a good talk, and there'll definitely be a part two. Think I stood on what I stood on again, even tonight. The quote unquote one trick pony just won another war and another fight. And as you see, all we got was a bunch of laughter, but we also got a lot of knowledge. We definitely got a lot of laughter tonight. And it's always going to be necessary. Laughter is key, too, to just being happy in life. Some of these people, honestly, they show their intentions without having to necessarily show their intentions. So you ain't gotta never worry about nothing off course or nothing offhand. I'm still gonna be who I am, which is a grown ass man. No matter how you felt about me, I'm still gonna take this stand. But remember, I live rent free in your mind, baby. So take that to sleep while you did. But yet I digress. Do appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. And hopefully those who do come across this. Yeah, don't encourage my madness sometimes. Because at some point my madness is gonna get this same person hurt. But then again, I'm all for it. Because obviously this person wasn't taught nothing. It ain't about nothing. I'm gonna show you who win this war, like I've been showing you who win this war. And don't be scared when I really do come knocking at your door at some point. Just remember this face, baby. Remember this face. But I'm gonna enjoy living rent free in your mind anyway, so I do appreciate you for even tuned in tonight. I'm glad you wasn't coke induced or anything else too to enjoy the conversation at hand. And please keep your little fifth grade tactics in the fifth grade, and I'm gonna need you to upgrade. Come up to a higher understanding that I'm not going nowhere. I don't care what you thought you was going to do. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Told you I'm living rent free in your mind. I done already got my posters up on the wall, got my bedroom set up, got my kitchen all intact. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be living there till you really close your eyes for good. And you know what? Still gonna hunt you one way or another. You gonna listen to everything that was said, my brother. And when you headed into that upper room, remember, I didn't run nor stutter. I just kept it real, raw, and uncut and gutter. But I'm happy with what I'm doing. And I'm gonna continuously do it, and I'm gonna continuously grow. And while you still in the shadows, you little silly hoe. You already know what the flow is and how we really go. So I'm gonna be living rent free in your mind until the end of time. And I like that. I'm gonna keep embarrassing you until you stop embarrassing yourself. But this definitely was a good talk, and like I said, we'll be running around supporting. Oh, Neff, I ain't forget about you. I'm about to check your upload. I gotta check a few uploads. I've been getting nothing but notifications while I'm crazy. Shout outs to Andre. Shoot, I gotta check his upload too. Shout outs to APTV and everybody that been popping in. Oh shoot. I gotta go show Bonnie a little bit of love. Shout outs to Bonnie Keeley. I see she live too. Good people, good people. We don't always have a talk, whether people hit the panel or not. Doesn't matter. I think I got my lesson out the way I was supposed to. And for another night in a row. I done exposed you. And I don't have to sit back and try to roast you. Just know every time I have to come up on you, the toast is on. So, but y'all definitely enjoy your evenings. I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know we're gonna be back for that cipher in the morning, and I'm gonna keep enjoying what I'm doing. But I'm gonna need you to learn something new, little student. I'm gonna need you to speak the English and the hablo español fluent. Just speak it fluently, because I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing profusely. But this is all. And for those who really know me and see what it is, I gave that person the opportunity to really handle their biz. But they try to come with little kid tactics that didn't work. Oh, I'm sorry if I exposed your whole earth. But maybe, just maybe, when you wake up in the morning, you have a glass of juice, a bowl of cereal, look at that paper in the morning, see what's going on in the world around you. Maybe something will inspire you. If not, you might as well just go back to bed and try again the next day. Because when you come in here, you're going to get burnt up like souffle, balls and poetry fingers. But y'all definitely enjoy your evenings. I'm going to go show some love, catch some of these uploads. And I'll definitely see y'all in the morning. Probably see some of y'all definitely. I'm going to be running around these streets for a little bit. I'm up. So this is what you're going to get anytime you come here. For those who might be new coming here. And I will say this again, for those who are new coming here, I don't just allow anybody up here. Not unless you've been here for a minute. But if you ever felt I disrespected you, I probably did, and it was for a good reason. Because you disrespected me. So I give an eye for an eye and an ear for an ear. And I will never cry or shed a tear. Not for you, my dear. Because remember, I'm living rent free in your mind, baby. Oh, man. We'll definitely be back in the morning. And I'll definitely see some of y'all running around these streets. Y'all know I'm running around doing me. Um, and like I said, part two for this is definitely coming this week. So, y'all get in tune. We definitely going to be in here. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout outs to the replay gang. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance tonight, y'all already know that love is love and to be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I'm going to do is give you real. That's all I'm going to do is give you real topics and real builds. Oh, yeah, for my members, I might be doing a members only either upload or live probably in the morning. So y'all know y'all going to get one of those definitely before y'all get the morning safe. So y'all stay tuned. We definitely going to be cooking. And yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. Cooking. Cooking fools and dropping jewels. That's what we're going to be doing. Y'all stay safe. Y'all keep that third eye open definitely. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Something else I was supposed to say before I left out of here. Give me a second, y'all. Damn, it was something else I was supposed to bring up before I left. Oh, shoot. Well, I'll bring it in the morning. And it'll definitely be informational. Especially with those who live in the city. So, yeah. Give me some time to recalibrate and figure out what I got to figure out. I'll definitely be back in the morning. But y'all stay safe. Definitely keep that third eye open. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.